Welcome to all my cool cats and cool kittens. They try to copy our style, but they stay frostbitten.
It is your man DM Cool, and welcome to
Cool.
I don't know if you heard about this, but this is like Kendrick Lamar being prosecuted by the black community for dating or for marrying a light-skinned woman. Yeah. And people were saying, oh, well, in his music, he's always said that he's been about dark-skinned women over light-skinned women. But that was not the case at all. He has never mentioned his personal preference and taste of women ever in his music.
I think from the rap perspective, you know, the MC perspective, if you have someone else writing your rhymes, then like you're whack or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, I find it to be a bit contradictory because then we just say the same thing about an Eazy-E who had his rhymes written by Ice Cube and Dr. Dre. Would you say that Dr. Dre is whack because he had his rhymes written by Snoop Dogg, by Eminem, by Kendrick, by Lil Wayne, by so many other different artists?
The irony in all of this, a man who is starring on a show called Couples Therapy is trying to critique another man's relationship, saying how it's mushy to see him being in love and it's not a good look for him. He was also on a couple of seasons of Love and Hip Hop, which is the worst thing that happened to hip hop since Flavor Flav. And on top of that, half of the content that you hear on his mood music mixtapes are dedicated to the women that he was dating in the first place.
But to say that this guy is way more talented than Michael, you have to... This man was the standout member of the Jackson 5 when he was the youngest member of that squad.
There would be no Jackson 5.
Exactly. It's definitely not going to be Jermaine with his greasy head top. Look like he just came out of Popeyes. The one thing that I feel like that drags down Beyonce is her fan base, her rabid fan base. They do more damage to her than they think. They overhype everything that she does to the point where it's like, you want to hate Beyonce because you're hyping up every little thing. You need to focus on getting the contract you deserve rather than the one that you demanded, like the one that you demanded from Milwaukee as opposed to being a max player.
Carry a team on his back when the time is called. There's some players who I don't feel like can do that, who are getting these max deals.
Cough, cough, Brandon Knights. Cough, cough, Reggie Jackson. Cough, cough, Ennis Cantor. Not only will you be going back to the Clippers, which sounds like a good thing, but now you're going back for less money. Because here's the caveat, ladies and gentlemen. He will resign with the Clippers, but this time it will not be for 5 years. It will not be for $109 million. No, he will be resigning for 4 years for $84 million.
Here, Common heard the song and said, I want to be on it.
Okay.
And they came and they asked me, I said, didn't Common say he wants to be on the song?
Yeah. So, you can't believe the hype, as cliche as that is. Like, he'll make a track, you know, he knows we're going to talk about it.
If marriage is a mutual thing, then it should be a mutual thing on the way out as well. Like,
exactly.
You should be able to help each other out.
You know, there's certain guys who are getting these max deals who are not max players.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Especially when you perform a slow song. Most of the performers, they kind of get flirty and close. But I didn't think it was a big deal.
Hey, this is your girl Bridget Trung, and I just had a killer time with DM Cool.
Cool Radio. Make sure you tune in every Thursday from 8 to 9. And
tune in every week on the SoundCloud, on the YouTube. Support good content, support good music.
And make sure you listen to this radio interview. If you don't, Tuju will be on your head.
Hit me up on Twitter at DM_Cool or Cool_Radio and let me know.
Cool.